Google is just releasing tons of really helpful things this week. They released greater controls for sensitive ad topics in your ad settings. And like, wow, I can't wait for them to take this away in a year. Google said in the release, building tools that provide transparency and control has always been a top priority for us. Yep. And over the years, we've empowered people to shape their ads experience through user controls. Said in the same year where they removed transparency from their ad platform and then didn't give a transparent explanation. What do you mean you're always trying to provide transparency? Like, no.
Shameful.
Hashtag criminal. And now that I've gotten like my salt, my sass out of the way, what did they actually do? First, they introduced about this ad, which we've seen on some other ad networks as well, basically explains why you're seeing that ad. On Google properties, you'll see kind of that info button, and you can click on that and then click why this ad. And then on non-Google properties, you'll either see ad choices or paid for by, and you can click on that to see how your information and your website activity has caused you to get served that ad. This is rolling out in 2021. I wanted to like test this out to see what it was, but I think this could be hilarious with bad close variant matches where you're like, why did I get served this search ad? And it's like, oh, because you searched this. And it's like, actually, I did not search anything remotely close to that. And then they also released ad settings, which allows you to control how ads are personalized, and you can opt out of personalized altogether. But it says at an account level, which I assume means you'll be required to have a Google account to opt out. So basically, Google is asking you to feed them more information about yourself in order to opt out of them using your information. Like, doesn't that seem a little backwards? And then you'll be able to view and update those personalization characteristics that Google has collected on you, and then opt out of certain ad categories, which is cool because I think like my Twitter, like what they think about me is like completely off. So I think like that is kind of cool where you can actually like get ads that are more relevant by updating that. But it does kind of seem like it's more of a play to improve their ad platform rather than kind of help people with like security and like personal safety and preferences.
Yeah, and one of the examples I liked about it was the alcohol and I think gambling were some of the two that you could get out, like you could remove yourself from. So if you're an addict of one shape or form, you could say, I don't want to see that. And I was trying to look and figure out why they were doing this. And it actually seemed like there were good intentions behind it. Like I didn't see anything malicious with it. And as much as hard as we are on Google, like that is something that I think people will appreciate, is not being, bombarded by alcohol ads if they don't choose to do so.
Yeah, I think that is the one piece I really liked about this, is being able to opt out of those categories. The category opt out I thought was great. Some of the other like having to give information to get information taken away kind of part was kind of confusing, but opting out the categories I thought was amazing.
Like what you saw? Of course you did. If you're looking for more, Marketing O'Clock releases new episodes every Friday with the digital marketing news of the week. You can subscribe wherever you consume your podcasts, or click to watch the full episode, the next news story, or read all the articles from the show.